Hi, my name is Phil Harmonics, Masterclass Recorder Player. Today, we're going to talk about one of three aspects of recorder playing. This aspect is called breathing. So, breathing. What's that all about? Well, the recorder is an aerophone. It's an aerophone. It's basically an instrument that is produced by blowing or by using air in some form to produce sound. That is the group that the recorder is part of. So breathing is particularly important for these kinds of instruments. Now, breathing. How do you breathe? Nose or mouth? For the recorder, personally, from what I've come to discover, it's much better to use your mouth to blow in when you're playing. With your mouth, it's a lot less stressful taking in air and while you're playing, basically, you don't want to have to go like. No. What you should do rather is more like this. You will notice that you didn't notice any of those breathing sounds at all. And that is only possible when you're trying to breathe in with your nose. So it's best with your mouth. And you don't need that much air for the soprano recorder in any case, and even for the alto. Watch. The next thing you should note about breathing is that your breathing should be diaphragmatic. What do I mean by diaphragmatic? That means that you should use your diaphragm to breathe. What is your diaphragm? Your diaphragm is a muscle that covers the underside of your chest cavity. Imagine your chest cavity is like a sack of sorts. It contains two of your lungs and your heart. Now, underneath that sack is your diaphragm. And when you take in air, that lower portion of your sac pops out. And when that happens, it pushes out the contents of your abdominal cavity. So when you're breathing in and breathing out, usually it moves your belly like so. So, to be able to work with this, first I want you to do this. I want you to exhale every bit of air that is in you. Exhale it all out. Then, what you do next is that you let the air come in. You don't just put it in yourself, you let it involuntarily come in, like this. What you will notice is that your belly shut out a little bit because of the air coming in. This time, I want you to exhale all of the air out, but then you are then the one controlling how much air comes in. Let's do that. and then that's how you do it. You sip it in. Now note that when you do this, your chest does not rise that much. It does not do that. No, it's always fairly stable, only rising a little bit, and your shoulders are always relaxed, like so. You will notice that my shoulders are not tense, they are relaxed. Okay. Now we have covered breathing. Breathing is basically just letting it in. Now it's time to let it out into the recorder. And how do you do that? Now with the recorder, the stream of air that you blow out must be smooth and steady. Should not be wavery, shouldn't be at one point tense and then at one point relaxed. Should be steady. As one steady steady through. And I'm aware that you did not see it because it's air. Anyway, it must be steady, not wavering. If it's wavery, you have the tendency to then produce an involuntary vibrato. And the vibrato is just simply your sound giving a vibrating feel. It's a beautiful feeling, but it must be something that you bring about on your own, which is a different matter on its own. But let's focus on the steady breath. One of the things that help with a steady, smooth breath is tonguing. That's another aspect of recorder playing on its own. But I'll just introduce a little bit of it for now. What the tonguing does is that it holds back the air and then releases it. Holds back the air and then releases it. Using your tongue and the roof of your mouth, it just and that within that moment when the tongue drops down, the air must be steady.